Oh, hey. Hey, how you doing? Mario Marco here, and I know it's too late to say, but happy late Thanksgiving anyway, if that's how it's pronounced. If it's late, so sorry. I guess I'm just a little too busy reliving one of my old childhood memories in there. And I miss the way how it's played. So, yep, I have yet another awesome pickups. Two things that are past, one of which present. Anyway, while I play, you can listen. So, why don't we start with what I got now? Yep, if you recognize the shape, you probably recognize the music. Yep, a blue Game Boy Advance SP. I have a silver one when I was a kid, but my mom knocked it down and broke it by accident, and I missed the feeling, but at least I got a replacement. And the screen is not what it used to, but I don't care what it looks like as long as it's working very properly, intact, no cracks, broken, not broken. You know what? I'm gonna take care. I'm gonna be careful with this one from now on. I don't want it to end up like my last one. So yeah, if you're a fan of the Pokemon remakes from Generations 1, 2, and 3, you probably recognize this one. Yep, I'm playing the remakes of Generation 1. Well, I got this. I spent a hell of a lot of consecutive hours playing Pokemon Fire Red. Got all 8 gym badges, and I worked my way up, evolved as many as I could, and I made it all the way to Victory Road. Now I'm on the plateau. Save it, because it deserves a long break. Very long break, if you ask me. And I know what you're thinking. If you recognize the sound, am I playing Fire Red now? Nope. Take a wild guess. I'm playing its opposite, Leaf Green. Yep, greatest remakes ever made. I did say that sometimes the remakes are the best definitive complete version types. So yeah, I'm gonna go through Leaf Green this time. Well, in Fire Red, I obviously picked Charmander as my starter, so in Leaf Green, take a wild guess. Yep, I'm going with Bulbasaur. And Fire Red, I decided to name my avatar Red. And the rival, named Blue. You wanna know what I named these guys? I was gonna name him after me, but I decided to shorten it to Mark. And the rival, I decided to name him Rick. Gives him a tough attitude. It was Bulbasaur, and I'll take him. I'm not a fan of nicknames, so. Yep. All right. So, um, well, when I found this, well, there were 3 types besides this: the original GBA, the SP, which you saw, and the Micro, which is the most smallest. But I don't want the screen to be that small, so that's why I picked the SP. To me, it's the most completed model ever. All right. Oh, well, I recognize the size. Yep, I got a new Wii game. It's not expensive. The price is right. As you can see, my first battle. All right. Maybe I don't mind a little background music. So, the current Wii game that I got is da 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 boo 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 ba ba da 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 psh, psh. Yep, the 2009 remake of the original Punch Out. Makes feels like pretty good exercise for your arms. You fight all the legendary bosses and plays the legendary Little Mac. And to those of you who already have this, and to those of you who do not, I'm going to spoil one thing. The secret final boss in there is Donkey Kong, wearing boxing gloves. Who wouldn't want that? You get Little Mac versus Donkey Kong. He's probably way tougher than King Hippo in there. Yep, it's compatible with the balance board if you want to perfect your dodge or whatsoever, but yeah, it's pretty nice. And I'm looking for this one for a long time. And first time I played, I already went through the first round of bosses. Now I'm on to the middle round. My arms were crazy sore after all that punching I did, so I decided to give it a very long break. Yep, it's awesome. Alright, yeah, finally, last but not least, best for last. Yeah, I got another GameCube controller, but if you look closely, I don't know if you can, you know what, so since you can't see because it's all dark, it has the original Nintendo GameCube words on it, and felt proper, and has no glitch in there because besides it, I have this. Yep, the original Nintendo GameCube. Well, it doesn't matter what color I pick as long as it's working properly inside and out. Yep. I always wanted to get one of these as a kid. My folks wouldn't get me one. I was able to get this back then. If you're wondering why I got this GameCube right here, because long story short, you can hear me talk while I'm fighting the first boss in there. Anyway, well, it was maybe about a month or two ago. You see, I was playing my I was just playing my old Nintendo Wii, playing Metroid Other M, and I had it with me for almost 11 years now, so yeah, just when I was playing, something unfortunate happened. The inside was like, it was like making a random sound, and then the screen went all dark. It says words that there's some kind of malfunction error, so took out the disc, tried inserting a different one to see what was up, but kept on making a different sound, so I thought I'd delete the game data to restart, but that didn't do a trick at all. Which felt unfair. Well, yeah, the first time ever, I finally got a defective console. Internally damaged. Yep, that's right, internally. My almost 11-year-old Wii became defective. And, well, that was no problem for me at all, because my Wii U can play all my Wii games. But then I was like, but what about all my GameCube games? So my first thoughts was to find a place to either hire someone to get it fixed, but my folks have my doubts on that, and they said I can't do it because too risky. I have to agree. So I decided to go with a little alternative. That's right. Thought I got a GameCube. Comes with everything I ever wanted. Console itself, wires, AC adapter whatsoever. In addition to that, a proper old traditional original GameCube controller. Doesn't it? Well, my other game controller with the Hydra symbol, it's right back there beside one of my Nerf guns, but I decided to give it a long break. It somehow has a mind of its own. You want to know why, but yeah, but you know what? Worth it. First got the GameCube, I felt whole on the inside. And when I got this 2 weeks ago, I felt whole again. I feel like somehow my 7 or 8 or 9 year old self, maybe 10-year-old self is back here, and I miss the way to play this, the feeling when you pop this open. Well, what became of my old Wii? Well, I disconnect everything related to it. And what about the stand, which holds the other side of my games? Well, I decided to keep that. Still useful. But currently, my defective Wii is sitting there, along with my damaged, broken, silver grayish GBA, along with my old 3DS, which is officially defective on the outside, and the rest is history. And well, I was hoping to find any place where they sell broken stuff, but I guess this is as far as I get. But you know what? It's okay. I'm enjoying what I got, and well, I could have showed this to you yesterday or before, but since I got my hands on those, well, mostly this, I'm spending the most hell of a lot of hours on this, reliving my childhood days in there. Sorry, because this feel good to hold it like that again, and yeah, I miss the feeling. Okay, I won my first battle against Professor Oak's grandson. Bulbasaur is my first Pokemon. Now I'm off. Well, yeah, that's all I got. What can I say? Sorry. 2017 is almost over, and that means winter's coming, and sometimes the winter can make me sick on the outsider, and besides the whole cough sign, that was nothing. But whenever I sleep in my room, I'd sometimes wake up stuffed, partially sick or whatsoever, but it's okay. I'll muddle through. Yeah, but I can't wait for next month. Why? Next month, Pokemon Sun and Ultra Moon. I'm gonna get Ultra Moon on the day of the release and save the other for Christmas this year. And who knows what else I'm gonna get beside it. I think I'm gonna get the. I think I'm gonna get the two Metroid amiibos, and the Koopa and Goomba amiibo along with it, and maybe the Zelda and Link Rider amiibo from Breath of the Wild, because there's a chance for those ones. And maybe Metroid Samus Returns, and I don't know if I said Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga remake, but yeah, that too. And I might get any of these early on before December hits, because as soon as December hits, I'm gonna put a hold against my shopping and focus on what I got and wait until then. Worth the wait. You know, I wish I get Nintendo Switch for Christmas this year, but nah. Like I said, need to wait and maybe save it for my birthday next year. until there came a day when there's a very good time when I was like a very great selection of titles to start with. Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and Pokemon Tournament Deluxe, Ultra Street Fighter 2, Mario Odyssey, Lego City Undercover, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, Lego Ninjago, Fire Emblem Warriors, Sonic Forces, and Kirby Star Allies, and these. Oh yeah, Metroid Prime 4. I mean, these games are only just the beginning, but just have to wait until at least next year when I turn 22 for my birthday. Yep, I'm sure the wait will be worth it. Till then, I'm just gotta focus on what I can get my hands on now. Okay, so now that I've shown you what I got, and sorry if I took too long for spending time-consuming hours on mostly this, I am going to be signing off. So, well, to those of you who have the Switch, be prepared for Fire Emblem Warriors and Super Mario Odyssey, because Fire Emblem Warriors it's not only going to be ported on the Switch, but it's also going to be ported on the Nintendo 3DS as well. But you know what? Obviously, the Switch version is going to be the most definitive version of Fire Emblem Warriors, and just like Hyrule Warriors before it, it's going to be getting a season pass. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I'll be fine. Like I said, it's nothing. I'll muddle through. I can pull through. But that's what happens when winter's coming. Alright, I hope you guys enjoy your Thanksgiving, and while you're at it, when Halloween comes up, be sure to dress awesome any way you like, and be sure to give everybody a very great scare while you're at it. I miss dressing up in Halloween costumes. If I find any kind of costume for my exact specific size, but that's okay. What I do now for Halloween from this day on, I do what my parents do: give away treats to many other kids who are trick or treating. Okay, so we're gonna move on and relive some great memories in there. See y'all next time. Until then, you know my words to that. So for now, I'm out, and nostalgia is sometimes important. So relive it well as best you could. Alright? Later.